Is text neck a real thing? Is it my professional opinion that it could change your posture and potentially lead to chronic neck pain? The answer is yes, and today I'm going to tell you why. Hi, I'm Dr. Ian Putney from Wellington Family Chiropractic, and today we're talking about text neck. So I'm sure you've all heard of this. We're beginning to see a lot of patients talk about it when they come into the office if they have headaches or chronic neck pain or upper back pain, or they're worried about their posture. Essentially what text neck is it's referring to a list of symptoms caused by people checking their phones. Now, why do I think this is a real thing? One, because I'm starting to see people in the office over the last couple years at a younger age start to develop postural issues, neck pain, headaches, joint pain in areas that you typically don't see in our youth. The other reason why is it just makes sense. If you look at studies, depending on which ones you read, they estimate average Americans spend 3.5 to 5.5 hours a day looking at their screens. So that is head down, looking at your screen. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Sustained postures of shoulders rolled forward, my head's down, my chin and my head are out over my shoulder. 5 hours a day on average. People check their phone up to 60 times a day. We're constantly looking down at our screens, and that's on top of our work environment. So maybe we sit on a computer, whether you're in school or you have to work on a computer at a desk all day. A lot of times we get home from work, and what do? We look at TVs and we sit with our head out in front of our shoulders. The issue is it's promoting more of a bad habit, which is head out in front of your shoulders. I know the naysayers say it's not a real thing, we've always looked down. Well, the argument is like, well, people used to read more books and newspapers and stuff like that. And I get it, we probably have always looked down to a degree. I didn't hang out with a bunch of guys growing up that read 5 hours a day. I just didn't. Outside of school, we weren't knocking out books 5 hours a day. It's just something we didn't do. And I think this extra time forward is really beginning to change people's posture, the health of the joints in the base of the neck, and potentially could lead to some issues down the road. So what I'm going to do is give you 3 easy exercises you can do at home, no equipment, to combat text neck, prevent neck pain, and make your neck a whole lot healthier in the future. All right, so the first exercise I want to show you to fight text neck is called cervical retraction with extension. So all you need for this exercise is a chair. You can do it at home or at work. You're going to sit up nice and tall, and you're going to think about tucking your chin as far back as you can go. So we're not lifting the head or bringing the head down. My head stays on the same plane, shoulders back, chin retracted, straight back. Now what you can do is every 30 minutes do 10 to 15 of these, and all this exercise is doing is we're just taking the joints and the soft tissue and the muscles in the opposite direction of this. So we're protracted here, retracted here. What you can add in to this exercise is a little extension. So retraction, holding that retraction and extend. Retraction, extension, getting these joints to move the opposite direction. Where we spend those 3.5 to 5.5 hours a day looking at our phones, we need to be moving those joints in the opposite direction. That's exercise 1. Okay, so the next exercise is called Brueggers relief posture. And basically what this is going to do is this is going to get us out of this bent forward position that we spin, and we're going to activate those joints in our mid-back and the muscles around our shoulder blades to pull our shoulders back. So what you're going to do is scoot to the front of your chair, sit up nice and tall, stick your chest forward, pull your shoulders back and down, tuck your chin, bringing the palms forward. We're going to pull our shoulders blades together, bringing those arms back a little further. And you should feel this between your shoulder blades, keeping that chin tucked. We're going to hold 5 to 10 seconds, relax, and do a few of those. And this is something you're not necessarily building strength, you're just getting the muscles activated to where you don't slouch all day, and it just helps you keep a better posture throughout your day. You can do this every 20 to 30 minutes, just waking up those postural muscles that tend to fall asleep when we're slouched looking down. Okay, so the last exercise slash stretch that I'm going to give you is called a corner stretch. The only thing you need for this guy is a corner. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your forearms flat on the wall. You're going to step into the corner with one foot in front of the other and then lean your chest towards the wall as far as you can go, and you should feel a nice stretch in your pec muscles or those muscles along the front of your chest. Typically what I have people do is go for 30-second holds up to 2 minutes. So a few times a day, if you can get 2 minutes worth of stretching in the corner, that'll help open up your chest, combined with the cervical retractions and the Brueggers posture relief. I think those are some easy things you can do without too much effort that should help you with text neck and potentially could really help you avoid neck pain in the future. Hope these things help, and I'll talk to you guys soon.